So now we're in Graham Hill Reserve in the City of Mandurah. This park was named after the late Graham Hill, who was a great pioneer of water-sensitive urban design. Look, he was known as the Green Engineer, probably more so in his actual engineering skills. His ability to bring people together to get collaborative outcomes was really his legacy, and many of the parks and the drainage systems within the City of Mandurah reflect that. He's very good at getting the planners together, getting the landscapers, getting his own engineering team in the local government to ensure from the word go they had a common understanding on what the outcomes were when they were designing parks and working with development industries and working with the other state agencies. And as I said, he was just a fantastic pioneer in that respect. This park, some of the really unique traits is this is actually a stormwater harvesting park. So it's not actually a big area, and it has a lot of retained native vegetation, which was very deliberate. It's very much around the mitigation of urban heat island effect. But also in this area there was a limited amount of groundwater available for irrigation. We're very close to the Pilharvey estuary here, which means the freshwater lens of groundwater is very thin, and if you pull at it too much, you will end up getting more saline water, which isn't going to be effective to maintain your park areas. So the decision was made to harvest stormwater from the road system. So that all then goes to a bladder system under this turf area here, and that supplements their irrigation. So they do have some irrigation that comes from groundwater, but also it's supplemented by this water that comes off the road. Now, in a wet year like this year, you'll find that will actually really help in being able to meet the water needs of this piece of public open space. We're in a bit of a new water economy like that, so now we don't have groundwater whenever we need it, so we have to be a bit smarter. When this was first done, it was probably questioned why we needed to do that, but now as we've started to run out of more groundwater for conventional non-potable supply for open space, now these systems will probably start becoming more normal, being able to supplement those groundwater supplies to be able to meet that year-round irrigation need of the public open space. Okay, so here we are on Seascapes Boulevard in Mandurah. This is the entry road into Seascapes. You'll see, again, we've got one-way crossfall coming from this residential area into the median swale. The swale, it's a pretty simple design. However, this has been here since about 2007. We've had no problems with it at all. It normally has a little bit more of an understory to it, but in any case, it's maintained some lovely trees. The Melaleuca ravifolia is going all the way up and down a solid 800 metres. So this has worked really well. The only drainage infrastructure, the only pipes are at the end sections where you've got gully pits where the water, once it builds up to a certain level, will overtop and go into the greater drainage system. But essentially along this full length of 800 metres, no pipes. It's an absolutely sensational piece of simple infrastructure that's just stood the test of time for water-sensitive urban design. It's absolutely great.